Okay, so I'm dressed like a dude today, but that's just because I'm gonna get dolled up later because I learning how to do makeup and stuff like that. But that's aside the point, so that none of that matters. Okay, so I'm over here at the Armagosa Opera House right now, and so I'm gonna do a little quick view around and stuff like that of the place, and we're gonna ask to see if a tour, and if I can, I'm gonna record on the tour. So they kept the old style for the Armagosa Opera House, right? So this is the way the old style look is. And they never, like, changed any of it. And this is, like, in a kind of like a box L shape. And across it looks like a... So there's, like a shed over here. And this used to be a mining place. And then there's, like, a garage over this way as well. Hold on, I'm going to walk over and I'll show you. It looks like a garage. But, yeah, see, it says garage at the top. But it's not, like, in service and no one's allowed in there. So it's, like, vacant and empty. But there is a cafe that they have right there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, Armagosa Cafe that they have. I think they mostly do that in the morning for the people that stay here overnight because you can't stay here. But it's also haunted as well. And they always love to do tours. But we're going to see if we can do a tour right now. So like I said, I'm going to show you all the inside. So I'm just doing some videos and stuff. I'm with my brother and his girlfriend right now. He said he wanted to bring her out here. And I said, okay, I'm down because I'm always down to travel. I love traveling. And that's Tonio and his girlfriend, Miss Jennifer over here. All right, so I'm about to go inside and then I'll film a little bit on the inside. And if we can do the tour, like I said, we'll do the tour. So. All right, so I'm going to push the door open. Here we go. Come inside. Hello. Okay, so unfortunately they're closed right now for tours because I asked the lady, but we're gonna do like a men's room check. Da-da-da. And then here, let me flip it around. Look at this old-fashioned, like, big old urinal. It's funny. I gotta pee though right now, so my brother. We're in the bathroom right now. Look at this, like, double-handed thing. Okay. I was gonna say, I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on. All right, so let me just wash my hands. Okay, so walking out, we're going to... Oh, look at the sign. Cute. Okay, so walking out, we are going to start from the dining room and then work our way out. So I know we're going to come into this room eventually, but we're going to start over this way towards the dining room. And, so let's see. So this is our little dining room. Even though they have a cafe over that way, you can't really see through the window, but yeah, over that way. This is, let's take a look, see around. We got a piano. And then they got this beautiful mural. The lady that used to, I forgot what her name was, but she painted all this, hand painted. Oh my God. I'd have to look at the picture. Oh, I think it's her actually. Oh, wait, let me see. Give me a second. Yep, there it is. Martha Beckett. She's the one that hand painted everything in here. She was a performer. She used to perform and stuff like that. And they had the opera house. This is Armagosa Opera House too. And she used to do ballet performances. And she used to have her partner. They weren't married or anything, but he would play the instruments and she would dance and perform. And she did a lot of these like hand-painted, beautiful artworks that you see around here. And they're never gonna change it because obviously this is like a historic piece of Nevada because it's the only place. It's like a hotel. It's a bed and breakfast. It's a cafe. They used to have, before she passed away though, they used to do a lot of performances, but she did pass away. I don't remember when she passed away. I think maybe it says on that paper. Let me see, hold on. I'm not sure when she exactly passed away, but I just wanted to show you guys this and this, these little layouts they have here. Then she performed, dancer and artist has performed there since 1968. So this building's been open for a very long time, 1968.
We're gonna start doing the tours again. We have to do some repairs to the Opera House before it's safe for people
She
to go
does have
in
a
there.
book,
The
and she
flood
does
had
have a
messed up the
video.
floor
She
really
died
bad.
in
And so right now
2007.
you can't walk across it safely, and we
A
have
lot
to
of her
think of
stuff that she
everybody,
had, like
you
her
know,
ballet shoes and stuff,
wheelchairs and
and
those kinds
pictures
of
of
things being
her, and
in. We're hoping to have it back open
everything.
in November.
It's exciting. It's
By the end of
exciting.
this year.
Yeah, just
All right.
about.
Thank you.
Take a look, see around. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down the hallway with you guys in a second. Oh, look, a dried up scorpion. Oh, how cute. And like this little, I don't know what kind of head that would be. Exciting. All those old Western stuff. I am from the West myself, actually. Oh, look, a bat. Yeah, we do get bats out here at night. But yeah, I am from the West, actually. And I've always grown up here in the West. You know, when I went to the Midwest, it was just kind of... It's just so different out there in the Midwest, honestly. Yeah, she hand-painted all that herself. Martha Beckett. She was pretty. She was a ballet dancer and an artist. Okay, so enough about this. We're going to go down the hallway for a minute, and we are going to take a look at all the beautiful paintings and pictures and stuff. Okay, so here we go. We start with all the pictures and stuff like that. Women's room here. They're on the opposite ends of each other. Okay, and this is like a little like area for people to come here and just like sit and chat, like a social area. And I haven't been here in years, like years. So coming here just reminds me of the time that I was here with my family and my cousins and stuff like that. And we were doing the tour. And then we went down to Ash Meadows, which is not that far from here, and the Devil's Hole and all that. And we were just like, kind of like, you know. So each room does have a story. That's what I remember from when I came down here on the tour about, you know, the miners that used to stay here before the building turned in, because it was like a mining building, and then it turned into like the opera house and stuff like that for the performances. But before, it was like a vacant mining, pretty much like a bed and breakfast for the miners. And each room does have a story of its. Like one of the rooms, I remember they said that like the lady drowned her baby. One of the miners' wives drowned her baby in a bathtub, and like, you know, some of them were killed or murdered, or, you know, they died of illness or something like that. And it is haunted and stuff like that. And as you go down the hallway, there's this room in the back. I think I said it already though, but Martha Beckett died in 2007. I think I said that. I don't remember. But there's this room in the back, and I forgot what they call it. I think they call it Spooky Hollow. But it's mostly because they said there's so much activity down that hallway that there's just so much going on. And what happened to it? I think it was behind this door. It would have to be behind this door. Well, there used to be a cage. It looks like they covered the wall for some reason. But there used to be a cage. You can see down the hallway. And there's rooms. I know there's rooms this way. There is rooms this way. And that was for the poor miners. This was another entrance in. Obviously, you can't get in through it because they keep it locked. But yeah. Yeah, there was a hallway here. I know they had to have covered this up. I remember the hallway. Hi. Hi, is Dee Dee here? Look at my pink nails. They're still pink. Okay, that doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm going to take some more footage outside before I run out of 10 minutes. This is their private area to keep out. Private area. But yeah, it's behind a fence. Here we are. You know, I'm really glad I can actually take these videos right now because we're going to go see the opera house portion where they used to do the performances and stuff like that. They have an art gallery, Armagosa gallery. But here's the opera house section that I was talking about. Look at the way the desert cracks up when it rains. But we had a flood. So this was all flooded out, so it got destroyed. But I'm running out of time, but here we go. Armagosa Opera House. This is where they used to do the performances. Oh, Martha Beckett used to perform. Also, an interesting fact before I run out of time. This whole building that she bought, handshake and a fucking dollar back in the day. She just did a handshake and a dollar. And all this was hers.